Hey everyone, it's Dee. So I've been on a bit of a journey lately, trying to create a life that's a little calmer, a little happier, and just generally more fulfilling. And along the way, I've picked up some really amazing daily habits that have made such a huge difference that I just had to share them with you. In this video, I'm spilling all the tea on 10 habits that have genuinely transformed my daily routine. And trust me, they're easier to incorporate than you might think. From simple things you can do as soon as you wake up to winding down in the evening, I've got you covered. Get ready for some serious inspiration to upgrade your life, one small step at a time. I'm using the cutest in video template for this one with the dreamiest transitions, so I really hope you love it. The first hour of your day really sets the tone for everything that follows, doesn't it? That's why I always start my day with a moment of gratitude. Even before I reach for my phone, I take a few deep breaths and think about 3 things I'm grateful for. It could be something as simple as a sunny day or a delicious cup of tea. Focusing on the good stuff right from the get-go makes such a difference to my mood. After I've had my moment of gratitude, I like to get my body moving with a gentle morning stretch. It doesn't have to be anything too strenuous, just something to wake up my muscles and get the blood flowing. Sometimes I do some yoga stretches, sometimes it's just reaching for my toes. It honestly depends how my body feels that day, and that's totally okay. It just feels amazing to give yourself a little love and attention first thing. Okay, this one might seem super obvious, but you would not believe how many of us forget to drink enough water throughout the day. I'm definitely guilty of it. So I've made it a non-negotiable to have a big glass of water as soon as I get up. It's like giving your body a big hug from the inside out, and it just makes you feel so much more refreshed and energized. I even bought myself one of those cute water bottles with the times on, you know the ones? Totally game changer. Chapter 4. Prioritize like a queen. Now that I'm all stretched and hydrated, it's time to tackle the day. But before I dive into emails and messages, I take a few minutes to prioritize my tasks. I like to write down everything I need to do that day and then number them in order of importance. This helps me stay focused and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Because let's be honest, we've all had those days where it feels like there's just not enough hours in the day. Chapter 5. Digital detox time. Okay, so this is probably my favorite habit of all, and honestly, it's been a bit of a game changer for my mental health. We all spend so much time glued to our screens, right? Scrolling, liking, comparing. It's exhausting. So I've made it a habit to take a digital detox every single day. I put my phone on airplane mode, leave it at home, and just get out into nature. Whether it's for a walk in the park or just sitting in my garden, that screen-free time is so precious. Title: Escape with a good book. You guys know I'm a total bookworm. Reading has always been my escape, my way to relax and unwind after a long day. There's just something so magical about getting lost in a good story, isn't there? I try to make time for reading every single day, even if it's just for 20 minutes before bed. It's like a mini vacation for my mind, and it helps me fall asleep so much easier. Let's be real. We all know that what we put into our bodies directly affects how we feel, both physically and mentally. That's why I've been trying to be more mindful about my eating habits. I'm not talking about crazy diets or anything like that, just focusing on nourishing my body with whole foods, fruits, veggies, you know the drill? I promise once you start treating your body like the temple it is, you'll notice a huge difference. Okay, I know. Exercise can feel like a chore sometimes, but trust me on this one. It doesn't have to be anything too intense. Just find something you genuinely enjoy doing, whether it's dancing, swimming, or going for a walk. Getting your heart rate up and those endorphins flowing does wonders for both your physical and mental health. Plus, it just makes you feel so much more energized and ready to take on the world. As my day starts to wind down, I love taking a few minutes to reflect on everything that happened. I think about what went well, what I could have done differently, and just generally how I'm feeling. It's a really great way to process your emotions and end the day on a positive note. Sometimes I write in a gratitude journal, and other times I just have a little chat with myself in the mirror. And finally, the most important habit of all, getting enough sleep. We all know how crucial a good night's sleep is for our physical and mental health, but it's so easy to sacrifice sleep when we're busy, right? But trust me, making sleep a priority is one of the best things you can do for yourself. I aim for at least 7 to 8 hours every night, and it makes such a difference to my energy levels, my mood, and everything in between. So, there you have it, my 10 daily habits for a healthier, happier life. I know it might seem like a lot to incorporate all at once, but remember, small changes can make a big difference. Start by picking 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you and slowly work your way up. The most important thing is to be kind to yourself and listen to your body. What works for me might not work for you, and that's totally fine. Experiment, find what you enjoy, and create a routine that makes you feel your absolute best. What are your favorite daily habits? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your tips too.